Hi everyone, and welcome to Almost Cancelled. I'm Pure, and I'm joined with Mario
What's up, guys?
and Connor.
Hey everyone.
We're going to talk about Lucifer. That is the new pilot from Fox, which debuted on Sunday night, and it is a show about the devil living in modern day Los Angeles. So as always, full spoilers from this point on, and let's get into it. Connor, we've watched a lot of really bad pilots recently, I feel.
Yeah,
Also worth noting that it is based on a comic book.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
yeah, it's Sandman, isn't it?
Well, it's like he's a character in there. It's also
Yeah.
had his own series. It's
Oh,
like
they
a
have its own
spin-off.
series as well.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
realise this was based on something related to
There's an
Sandman.
ongoing right now. Second issue just came out like last week.
Oh,
It's funny how
I
they've
missed that
timed
one.
that with the show, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright.
Something DC can't do regularly. Where's that Supergirl comic?
I know. I want a Supergirl comic. Never mind. I'm not going into it.
We'll get it with the relaunch.
Lucifer. So yeah, we watched a lot of bad pilots recently. You know, we suffered through Andrew Tribeca, Shadowhunters. Colony wasn't terrible. It was just kind of bland. So is Lucifer the one to break the streak?
It's the best of that bunch. I would
agree.
say.
I would agree with that.
It's more on the colony side.
I think it's
I mean,
still
it's
a little
it's-
bit more enjoyable than Colin.
Well, it's more flamboyant. At least it's got like attitude going for it. Like you know what I mean, like music
it's got
selection.
it's
and
got
the
something,
character.
yeah.
Yeah, well, it starts with the song from Borderlands, and that put me in a good mood.
Yeah, I did like that song. And then I did one of my favorite things when it's pulled off well, where they swap between music that's like from an exterior source and then
to
it swaps
the radio.
in something. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like when they pulled that off nicely. And then it goes back as well.
Yeah, the most famous or the most common example of that is usually like someone's got headphones on. It'll be like in the soundtrack, and then they'll take the headphones off, and it'll go all muffled as if it's
Yeah.
That's usually the way it happens. Alright, let's start with the positives, right? Because I don't think this was bad. I think it's another one in the line of like Fox has this thing recently where they want a buddy cop show where one of them is got something weird, right? So you get Almost Human where one's a robot. You've got Sleepy Hollow where one's Ichabod
I like
Crane.
Sleepy Hollow though. For the first
I'm not
season
saying
and a half.
I'm not saying these are all bad per se. You've got Minority Report where one's a sightseer, person of the future thing. I think they just ordered another pilot that had like a similar thing. It's a buddy cop thing, but one of them's X. I don't know why Fox are obsessed with this. I'd rather have Almost Human back, admittedly. But as a basic plot thing, it works. I think it works as well as a setup. What I do like about this, though, I think the actor playing Lucifer is clearly having fun
Yeah.
being
Yeah,
a
it's
prick.
pretty charming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the challenging thing with this, because he is technically supposed to be sane. And yet, you kind of get the feeling like the arc of him is going to be that he's going to kind of become kind of redemptive in a really sort of prickish way.
Yeah, which doesn't really completely make sense.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think the argument might be that if Satan's the one punishing the bad people, then technically that makes him good.
Well, it also makes sense.
Yeah.
But I like that part in the beginning where the guy that comes in and shoots him up, and he's about to die, and he says not yet, and like basically grabs hold of his
Yeah.
soul before he can leave, and then lets him go. That's a pretty good idea because it makes sense.
Yeah, I like that. The whole idea that he can, and he even made a Jedi mind trick reference, but that's basically what he's doing to like get people to talk to him. He does like the what's your deepest darkest desires, and obviously the main cop that he meets and becomes his sort of partner is immune to his.
Because of course she is.
Yep.
Well, that sets up. I mean, that'll be the big secret, won't it? Is why is she immune? Who is she? Is she the daughter of an angel or something? Like, I don't know.
Something like that. But all that stuff was the least interesting part. Everything to do with the cop side of things was by far the least interesting part of the show.
Oh yeah, because that was just it's a cop show. We have these cop things.
Yeah.
That's it. I did kind of like her backstory as being like an actress at one point, but she failed. But she did have a nude scene, and everyone recognised her from a nude scene.
And they go to that rap guy's house.
Yeah, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're like the new Phoebe Cates." Like, I thought this was fine. Like, honestly, like if I have problems with it, I think it is a bit too generic and a little bit too. It's like trying to be flashy. Like all the shots of him walking through the club, and you know,
Yeah,
It's
like I said, like I
really
mentioned,
cool.
it's like Constantine and Entourage kind of mixed together a bit. He's trying to make him hip and cool. He's part of the LA scene. He's hanging out with a singer. He's friends. You know what I mean? Like he's friends. There's a lot of like references to like music producing and rappers, and it just seems too hard to try to be in that scene.
Yeah.
But and then the main character kind of really reminds me of Constantine, just a little bit
I
more
wonder if
flamboyant.
they'll like lay off on that as it gets into it a bit more. Maybe they're just pushing it really hard for the pilot. Like, look at the stuff that we can do.
Yeah, look how cool this is! Look how flashy it is.
Yeah, trying to grab the attention because it is a pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, the best thing that I would hope for this show if it was like a flashy version of iZombie, because that's kind of the same kind of shtick.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you mean. Yeah, it's a buddy cop.
But
One of them's X thing. In that case, a zombie.
but I mean, if like the problem with like iZombie has the benefit of having the characters all be really funny and interesting. Like you really want to like, what is Roger gonna do this week that is stupid and crazy? Like, what are we gonna find out about some character that likes Game of Thrones and super into it? Like that would be something that probably helped the show a lot. This one having a different kind of thing that we can look forward to.
Yeah,
If it's just gonna be like thing of the week, it'll get boring.
yeah, because right now it's just him and her. It's just the Lucifer and the cop.
Right.
Yeah.
I think what's the woman they go and visit, the therapist or something? What was it? What was she? I think she
Oh,
might
yeah.
be recurring because obviously he went to visit her at the end as like, oh, I need to come and talk to you, not.
So a little bit of The Sopranos because Satan's getting therapy.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
she'll be a recurring one.
Possibly, I can see that.
Mm.
Yeah, admittedly, I have no drive to watch anymore. I think weekend you get into this, it was probably another one and done. Like, unless it did something to wow us and like, oh shit, we need to watch episode 2.
I feel like if I hear it getting good reviews, and then by the end of the season, maybe I'll binge it over a couple of days, just because it feels that'll be really easy to just watch in the background while I'm
Yeah.
doing stuff.
I don't know. I thought it was really cheesy, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like its attitude. Like, I mean, just a lot of the lines made me cringe.
I wasn't cringing so much. I didn't have that much of a problem with it. I also didn't care as much either. Like, it was kind of like just sort of like, oh, it's whatever, it's fine. Like, it wasn't doing anything to bother me. It wasn't making any sort of over the top, like cheesiness to me. I don't think. I thought he was having fun with the role. She was fine. That is what I'd call the show. It was fine. Like, I don't care about it that much. I have no drive to watch the next one.
Right.
But I had a few moments where it was kind of, it was chuckle worthy, where he made someone say something that they didn't want to.
I like the wedding.
Yeah,
that was actually
Yeah.
pretty good.
yeah. When he makes him like, yeah, or he makes her, the wife, say, yeah, I'm not marrying him because I love him.
Yeah, thought that was
She,
pretty
she says like, I really don't want to have sex with him tonight. Oh my god, why did I say that?
good.
So if they go down that well a bit more, it could be fun. But I don't think we'll be reviewing this on a weekly basis. That said, if we hear it's good later on, maybe we'll, this is something we can maybe catch up on over the summer. If we heard it got good, I think.
I felt if they pull back on the cases and focus more on those fun things like the wedding, do more of that, and it'll feel more like iZombie, where the cases don't really matter; they're just a vehicle
it's more about-
for the comedy.
For the fun and yeah.
If they do a similar thing for the rest of the series, I think it could actually be an enjoyable watch.
Yep, I agree.
All right. Well, I guess you could say we're lukewarm overall on this. Didn't do anything offensively bad or whatever. It's just, it is what it is. So let us know what you thought and all that. Down in the comments below, or tweet at us or whatever. But let us know what you thought, and if you keep watching it and we don't, tweet at us in a while and tell us, is it going better?
And if you want to call Peter a shit Batman, then go ahead.
Yeah, if you want to call me my new nickname, Shit Batman, then you're more than welcome to. But that's Lucifer.